I think it's great that mainstream media are actually talking about this now, why one man is fighting for our right to control our garage door openers. This is from the New York Times. And they highlight this important point. If companies can modify internet-connected products and charge subscriptions after people have already purchased them, what does it mean to own anything anymore? I'm constantly sounding like a broken record, warning you about not buying internet-connected devices. It's great to see that this is now being highlighted in mainstream media. This article highlights how a few years ago, Paul, a 44-year-old information technology professional, was wrapping up a home renovation when he ran into a hiccup. He wanted to be able to control his new garage door with his smartphone, but the options available, including a product called MyQ, required connecting to a company's internet servers. He believed that a smart garage door should operate only over local Wi-Fi to protect a home's privacy, so he started building his own system to plug into his garage door. By 2022, he had developed a prototype which he named Rat GDO, or Rage Against the Garage Door Opener. He only hoped to sell about 100 units, but he's been selling thousands of these devices. This is because MyQ's maker did what a number of other consumer device manufacturers have done over the last few years, much to the frustration of their customers. It changed the device, making it both less useful and more expensive to operate, and that's the problem. You buy something, and then a company just suddenly decides that you need to pay a subscription to continue using your device. This company, Chamberlain Group, originally offered a free MyQ Smart app, but 2 years down the line started shutting down support for most third-party access to its servers. As is typical, they will cite cybersecurity or reliability or something else. So in this case, they said that they needed to improve the reliability of their products, but they effectively broke connections people had set up with Apple's Home app or Google's Home app, amongst others. They also started working with partners that charge a subscription. So this chap said that his sales spiked after Chamberlain made those changes, and it stems from the widespread frustration with companies that sell internet-connected hardware that they eventually change or use to nickel and dime customers with subscription fees. I often recommend buying analog devices or devices that are not connected to the internet, but what are your thoughts? Do you like internet-connected devices like washing machines, tumble dryers, IoT devices? I think from a cybersecurity point of view, from a privacy point of view, and just from the fact that companies seem to do this a lot where they change the features or charge you a subscription, I think you shouldn't have an internet-connected device wherever possible, such as a smart device. I'm not talking about laptops or phones. I'm talking about IoT devices, washing machines, tumble dryers, fridges. But what are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments.